Hey besties, it's Nat back again with another Happy Home Paradise video. And today's video is extremely special, as you can tell by my adorable cosplay. Today we are building Osono's Bakery from Kiki's Delivery Service for Kiki, my favorite villager. And yes, I am dressed as Tombo and I look great. You love it. But we're just gonna jump right into the speed build portion this week. I actually had a very adorable opening sequence where I actually give Kiki the chocolates to invite her over, and I'm dressed as Tombo, and we go in the airplane together. It's like, that's adorable. I love that. But because I am cursed, the recording software deleted the footage. So here we are. I feel like even when I try my absolute best, technology is always against me, you know? But there's nothing I can do about that. But what I can do is try my best to make this as representative of the movie as possible. I've done a couple of builds in The Sims that are based off of like movie and TV show locations, and that's way easier just because there's so many more options in The Sims and like so much more room for detail and like moving items around. But I think that this build came out pretty okay. Like the outside is the most of a stretch because it has the least options. Like I tried to get the basic, like the color of the bakery and like the location, like it's up on a hill and there's like the pavement and everything and like the side yard, and I have little touches like Tombo's bike and the little green scooter that the couple has. I think I also have Kiki's radio on the first level. So I tried my best to get the outside close with the items that I had access to, but the inside is way, way closer to the movie. Like the second floor, oh my god, the second floor is like an exact match for the movie, which I think was super cool. That's one of the reasons that I chose this as a build. I chose it for several reasons. One is because I rewatched Kiki's Delivery Service on Thanksgiving for the first time in a long time, and I hadn't been able to watch it because it hit too close to home and frankly made me very emotionally uncomfortable to watch Kiki go through her flop era. So I was avoiding rewatching it on purpose. But then when I did rewatch it on Thanksgiving, it really filled me with a little sense of joy and nostalgia. Because I grew up watching Ghibli movies. This was like my Disney for me, because I had pretentious parents. So the movie hits different now that I'm an adult, and I'm thankful for that, even if it does make me extremely uncomfortable watching Kiki fail and then looking at myself constantly failing to be an adult. But yeah, that was the first reason. The second reason was I noticed that you like Ghibli movies. You're not slick, I saw that, and yes, I will use that against you. Okay, I know you came back for this video, all the people who watched the Melba video and nothing else, which to be fair, totally fine. I don't need you to watch all of my videos just because you watched my most popular video. I'm not holding against you. I'm just saying you're back now. Welcome back, bestie. We've missed you over here on the channel. Speaking of welcome back, bestie, I hit 6,000 subscribers and I didn't even notice. I was, like I said this before, I was avoiding looking at comments, analytics, anything. I didn't even open my channel for like a couple of days because I just needed to focus on this, on real life adult things like paying my bills and going to see Spider-Man. So I just didn't look at the channel, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's over 6,500 of you. Where did you all come from? Hi, my name's Nat. I do Animal Crossing videos twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays / Sunday mornings, because I struggle sometimes, and sometimes Game Catcher HD deletes my footage, so there you have it. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Thought this would be a video that y'all would like, as I said before, and I'm happy to oblige you, I won't just build whatever you guys want me to build, I build when inspiration strikes, and you just got lucky that inspiration struck. in my mind, and I was like, this is something that I can recreate in this game, and it came out so cute. Ooh, I forgot to mention these adorable little Kiki's wreaths hanging off of these lanterns, not lanterns, street lamps. I cannot talk, and my voice sounds absolutely crazy at this hour of the day. You guys don't know what hour it is, and I'm not going to tell you. You're never going to find out. But yes, these adorable little street lamps with the wreaths and the Kiki delivery service logo. For those of you who don't know, that item is a Nook Stop item, so you order it from the kiosk in your resident services with your Nook Miles points, and you can customize it with, this was like supposed to be like the outhouse behind their house. And yeah, anyways, you can customize it with a transparent design, and it will show up transparently. So there's been people decorating it with like tattered sort of like cloth or like other wreaths and things, and it's super cute. And it's like, that is perfect for this build. I absolutely adore how that came out, especially because I can't like put the sign in the window. So I mean, this is the next best thing. This is great. But yes, this video did take some amount of prep. I planned out the bakery really intensely before I started, because that I knew was going to be the most challenging part, and we're going to get to that in a second. But I planned that out in the Room Sketch app. It took me several days. I had to pick out tons of codes, and I also had to do research, and research meant sitting on my couch, booting up HBO, and watching Kiki's Delivery Service, and taking janky pictures on my phone. I was gonna say every once in a while, but it was like really often. Like, I have a bunch of really sad little photos on my phone of the bakery and of Kiki's bedroom. Okay, but this wallpaper is almost the exact wallpaper that they have in the movie. I was like, when I was in the Room Sketch app looking at wallpapers, I'm like, this is perfect. This was the moment I knew I could do this build. Obviously, one of the most frustrating parts is the fact that the door is in the center, and in the movie the door is off to the right, or I guess, yeah, it's off to the right when you come inside. And I also had the issue of the windows, but I got to use that beautiful glow-in-the-dark sticker code, which I'll have in the description, found on Instagram. Gorgeous, stunning. Absolutely love it. Speaking of gorgeous, stunning, these simple panel codes are so classic. If you've been playing this game since launch, you know you've seen these codes before. I was so excited to use these. I knew that once I found that wallpaper in the Room Sketch app, and then I knew I could use these codes, I was like, that's it. I have to do Kiki's delivery service, the bakery, Kiki's bedroom. Kiki's bedroom was the one that I was like the most confident about, and it's also the one that I think is my favorite. Oh yeah, I'm putting together this little Kiki corner. They have this exact plant in the movie in that corner, and I use the stadiometer as the scale, because technically it is a scale. It's just a little funny that it has feet on it, but you know, it's blue in the movie, so I figured why not keep it blue. And I have that antique phone on the wall below the Kiki's Delivery Service logo, just to sort of fill up the space in a way that makes sense. But I do also include a black rotary phone behind the counter, because that's the phone that she uses in the movie. So there you go. This is a detail-oriented build, okay? Everything in its place. We're getting some tasty bakery treats under the window. Super duper cute. And obviously there are a couple of details that I sort of fabricated just to fill in the space, or just to like represent ideas from the movie, like the phone, for example, and the specific like treats and things that I have lying around. Like obviously they don't have a basket of vegetables because it's a bakery. That would be weird. They do have these flowers on the desk though, next to the desk. Wow, I cannot talk. Next to the cash register, which is this gorgeous old-timey blue cash register, and I strongly considered using the what's it called, the typewriter instead of the cash register, but then I ended up going with the cash register. Do you guys remember when people used to use that as a cash register in the game before we got this? I do, because I was one of those people. And there's the little phone on top of the little sack of beans, I guess. and Kiki's stool, which she does sit on in the movie. There's also this adorable little table. Originally, I was going to have this area be bigger and have it be like an actual cafe, but then I was like, you know what, no, I'm just going to stick with what the movie is giving me and just be happy with that. So there's like a little table next to the door with flowers on it, and it's very adorable. And there's also a painting. I went with this castle design because I think it reminds me of the town that they live in. And they also had a painting next to the cash register as well that was blue, like this one is. And that's a bakery painting. Look at me. And they also had things hanging in the window represented by these adorable dried flowers. And there were actual dried flowers above the painting next to the door. I think my biggest mistake with this area, to be honest, was I put a curtain over the door, like a green gingham curtain, and it's super cute looking, and it matches the green door in the movie, but it made it incredibly difficult to take pictures in here. Okay, these lamps above the counter, exactly the same lamp as in the movie, like the exact same, the colors, like if you watch the movie, you'll see. I am a super fan. I am committed. Okay, Kiki's not just my favorite villager for no reason. Gotta get the little cafe rug over there. This wall I also sort of filled with sort of extra items, like this adorable cuckoo clock, and then this shelf of bottles was sort of meant to replicate what's going on the actual shelf on that wall in the movie. And then behind the stadiometer there's like, I don't know, maybe it's like numbers for the scale or something, so I put that little plaque there. I don't know, I was trying my best, and I, interpretively put a coat rack, because, the gentlemen in this movie be taking off their hats when they enter a space, so I was like, why not have a coat rack? And I think in a few seconds we are going to head upstairs, which, like I said before, is my favorite part of this build. And it feels so weird that I'm, like, talking so much about the build in this video, because, like, I feel like I haven't done that in a minute. Maybe because last speed build was literally just me rambling the entire time and never talking about the build. But you know what? I feel like I deserve to talk about the build a little bit in this one, because of my incredible skill in recreating this very recognizable things. I'm not that I'm not proud of my other builds, obviously, because I love them very much. But this one, it's like, I deserve to show off a little bit. How am I hearing a train? I don't even live. See, this is what, if you're wondering what living in Georgia is like, there's always a train. No matter where you are, no matter how far you go to get away from a train, it will always be there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on. See, that's the natural state of this channel. I start talking about the build, I end up talking about a train. That's what you're getting here, folks. Okay, welcome in. What was that? That was so aggressive. I'm sorry. I'll relax. I used this weird pirate floor because I felt like it matched her floorboards the best, because her floorboards were dusty, musty, crusty, just like these. And I used that wall as well because it matches the main wall, and it is also dusty, musty, and crusty. Same with this stove. I feel like matches the stove from the movie perfectly. And this is a reference to the scene where she gets sick and she hangs her clothes up because she got soaking wet. I feel like I was going to talk about something else now that we're in this area of the build, and now I can't remember what it is. I'll get to it in a minute. But yes, I was trying to find a code or like a design that matched the color of her dress, and that is as close as I could get. Sorry about that. I tried my best. I was originally going to use the sloppy bed, but then I realized the hospital bed is the exact bed she has in the movie. It even comes in the right color. What was I looking for here? Oh, there's like some weird shelf next to the oven on the other. Still to this day, I do not know what that shelf is. I literally got up from the couch and walked closer to the TV to see what it was when I was watching the movie, and I couldn't tell what it was. So I just put like a crate there or something. Here I am picking out a table. I wanted it to be round. It's round in the movie. It's wooden. It's very cute. She has like one chair, and she has this adorable stool, and we got the red shoes and the red radio. So, I have all my bases covered, okay, you guys? I am a stan, okay? We stan. My original channel's name was literally, it was after Kiki the Villager, but like, Kiki the Villager is named after, and she's like Gigi. Also, there's no Gigi in this build. One, because Kiki is already Gigi, but also because I felt like the other replacements that the game had to offer were all dogs, and that would be very blasphemous of me, so I decided to just not even bother. And I grabbed her her purse. Originally I had this tote, but I was like, she has a pink purse, so we have a pink tote. Works out perfectly. We love to see it. But yes, there's no Gigi in here. I'll put a picture of my Gigi that I have in my house right here for you all to see. Enjoy. Very cute. I remember what I was going to say. I was saying earlier how in between videos sometimes I just stop looking at the channel because I need to focus and it distracts me. But first of all, thank you all for the lovely comments you've been reading. I haven't been reading, but I have started perusing them while preparing for this voiceover because I finally opened my channel back up again. Gosh, I cannot talk. What else is new though, you know? But yeah, thank you all so much for all your lovely comments. I was perusing the comments and Angry Coconut commented on one of my videos. If you guys don't know, his channel, if you think my villagers are having drama, you have no idea. Like, the things he has going on his island, absolutely crazy. That pan, reference to the pan that she tries to buy at the store. Think about that. And of course, what goes on the table? What else would Kiki be eating other than pancakes? See? I know what I'm doing, okay? There's serious lore going on here. But yes, Angry Coconut commented on my video, and he said that he was excited to work on his villager houses because of my video, the Bob's General Store. So, hi. This is so weird. This is the new weird thing of having people watching my videos, is that people whose videos I watch are now watching my videos, which is very surreal. And I'm very shy and awkward and don't know how to interact with real life people, let alone internet people. So hi, I'm a big fan. I'm bad at remembering to leave comments, especially on my actual Animal Crossing account, but I do absolutely be watching, and I do love your videos very much, but I am offended by your hatred of chatter. I will say that. But yeah, if you don't watch Angry Coconut and if you like the villager drama aspect of my videos, oh my god, what are you doing here? Go watch his videos. They're much better. There's much more drama. And he also has the incredible ability to build and talk at the same time, which is something I am incapable of. That's why I love to do voiceovers, because I can just talk and talk and talk. Oh, but yes, I missed something in the build that I got distracted. See, that is the normal state of my channel. We got the pink purse. Okay, good, perfect. We got the leaf pile. It's messy in here. That picture on the wall, I actually replace it with Kiki's photo, and then end up replacing Kiki's photo again with the embroidery, because I thought Kiki looked really goofy in that photo, and I love her to death, but that's not the vibe I'm going for with this build, bestie, so we're not. That was my attempt at looking for Gigi, and it did not work. But anyways, in the corner to the left of the door, we have a tin bucket, which is in the movie. And we also, of course, have the broom on the wall to represent Kiki's broom, specifically from the end of the movie, when she used that janky janitor's broom to save Tombo. I think, I was turning off the radio because it was annoying, and I put the music box and I played KK Stroll, which is the song you're hearing right now, besties. Get into it. I just thought it would be cute. Yeah, there go her red shoes. That lamp, also in the movie. I feel like this... See, on the one hand, it's like, it's cool that I can point out, like, this was in the movie, but it's like, it's not the best voiceover content. You'll get a better voiceover next time, okay? Stay in the loop, besties, okay? Subscribe, hit the bell to turn on notifications. You'll get notifications every time I post a video, or if I post an apology message about how late my video is being, like I did yesterday. We got the milk. Gigi's a cat, loves milk. Kiki also presumably loves milk. Me, on the other hand, you know how I feel about milk. Anyways, her grocery bag on top of the box, and that the cans of tuna, once again, also for Gigi. You know what I've noticed is that another channel classic, the computer fan, is back for this video, and I welcome her back because it's, you know, as much as I do not intentionally invite her presence, she is a staple of the channel, so I feel like it's only right that this video, which is so much a callback to my previous work, would include her. Here we are at the very end, picking out an outfit for Kiki. This dress is actually very cute, but it's too bright. I ended up going with the black one, even though it's not accurate. Her dress is like dark purpley blue. It is not black. But we do get the red bow, obviously. Gotta get the red bow. And of course, I dressed up as Tombo. very adorable. I was going through these for a long time, but we're almost at the end of the voiceover, you guys. And I think I'll just take another moment to be sappy and reiterate how much your support means to me, that I get to like be creative in this way that I already was doing, but like get to share it with all of you and hang out and like be a part of this community with you guys. And like all your comments are so sweet, and they absolutely, I say this all the time, but they warm my heart. Did you guys know that the apostrophe makes it an inappropriate word? I don't know. They don't want us to have a Kiki? Kiki's Kiki? I don't know. But yes, we're at the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and commenting. Like I said, means the world to me, just like these cars driving by my house. But yes, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the build. Leave a like if you did. Kiki, it's too early. And I'll see you guys all again on Wednesday. Bye. There we go.